Hi, I'm Jim Jubak, and welcome to this week's Quick Pick video. This week's Quick Pick is 2-year treasuries, not a stock, treasuries. I've been waiting to buy 10-year treasuries if I could get them above 4.5% yield. Think I've still got a way to go. Maybe I'll never get there, but the 2-year treasuries are shorter, but very, very sensitive to Fed policy. The yield on those has now moved up to 4.51 as of May 30th. And I think this is a good place to buy. I don't necessarily think that we're not going to see rates go up a little more. There's a good chance that now it looks like the Fed is going to raise interest rates in June, and I think there's a good chance in July. So maybe the yield will go up from here, but this is a good place to start positions in treasuries. 4.5% is a really good yield, especially because you have the potential in treasuries as opposed to CDs. You can get a CD that yields more than this. But what you don't get with a CD is you don't get the potential for a capital appreciation. If interest rates flatten or and start to maybe go down in anticipation that the Fed is going to cut rates or anticipating a recession, so maybe interest rates yields would go down, which means that price would go up. So you have a chance to see the value of the bond go up, which means that you're buying at $1,000 in some period of time. It might be worth $1,050. You can always hold to maturity, at which point you get your $1,000 back and collect your 4.51 coupon. But you've also got this possible kicker if rates go down in the second half of the year, either because of people anticipating a recession or because we actually are a recession, or because people anticipating the Fed to cut rates. So I think we're seeing maybe the peak in rates over maybe June, July. So somewhere in this period, somewhere in the next month and a half, I think 2-year treasuries at a 4.5% yield are a pretty good buy. Thanks for watching. This has been Jim Jubak. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you get notification when we do our next one. We're doing about 3 a week, not always on the same day. You can see more of my stuff at my free site, jubakpicks.com. And that's got 3 portfolios. And the link to that down below. Or you can go to my paid site, jubakam.com. That's got 6 portfolios. We do some ETFs and we do some options on that, and you find a link to that down below. Also, while you're looking at links down below, you'll see a link to a post that I put up called 10 stocks for the AI gold rush, or just a very, very simple list of 10 stocks. If you go there, you can then find a link to the longer piece on jubakpicks.com, which tells you why I like these 10 stocks. On Jubak Picks, reading the post is free, but you'll have to sign up and give us your email so we can send you more stuff about what we're doing. But anyway, that's all free. Signing up is free. Getting it in your mailbox is free. So please take a look at that. Thanks very much. Been Jim Jubak. Bye for this week.